Okay, Sergio. Best of luck out there today, mate. Remember, pre-season didn't go the way we planned. Got a few issues, but good qualifying. Let's try and get some maximum points out of this race and prove that you can win the World Championship. Let's show Ferrari who's...
Yes, the engineer is correct. It's a new season, a new start, and Sergio has got the world in his palm. He can do what he wants. He can say what he wants. He is now in a Mercedes, as you guys chose. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Davilo's Journey. Episode number 40, it's season number 3. We're in the Mercedes AMG Petronas car, the beautiful Silver Arrow. Hopefully be pushing Sergio into a contention of some good point scoring positions. But one issue has been found with this car: it cannot hold its tyres to save its life. Qualifying in third position for Sergio Davilo now. Hamilton's in second, Webber's behind him in fourth, and Vettel takes pole as we're off here at Albert's Park, getting a reasonable start there. Webber getting a fantastic start, but now he starts to lose positions off there. Vettel runs away with it, but Sergio just glides around the outside there, getting a minor corner cut on the exit of turn 2, but everything seems to be nice. He sticks the car down in lean fuel mixture, but we are back, and hopefully we're going to be more professional than ever. Sergio, as we know, is going to be struggling in this Mercedes because of tyre wear, and it's going to be a crucial factor throughout the season. So do not expect any extravagant 20-second win victories, and really do expect us to be in the mid-card battle with Sergio for this season. You can see there, that's a perfect example. Lots of understeer going through that corner, and it's just not really good. And you can see now he's going to be struggling a lot. Look how slow he's having. It's like how much he's going to have to slow the car down is not what we Sergio really wants to see. Coming through now, pushing the car to the limits, and he's now sticking it onto prime tyres. Coming out and in the rear brake bias as well. So Sergio on lap 2 decides, you know what, I'm going to come in the pit, switch things up a little bit. And the main reason he's done this is because he wants to try a different strategy. He knows his tyres aren't going to last, so he wants to get on the primes as quickly as possible. Maybe get an undercut, which he can then create a gap and hold up the drivers, or have a gap to work with. But that's going to be a very risky strategy. A 3.132 second pit stop, so still not in the sub 3 second pit stops, and he comes out in exactly last position, which is not really where he wants to be coming out on. But that's fine for him. As you can see now, coming through later on lap 3, he breezes past Jules Bianchi, who's had a bit of contact with Jenson Button, who now Sergio is going to go up the inside of him and Chilton, double overtake. Nice and sweet, and Jenson Button obviously being held up by the Marussia there, which is perfect for Sergio because he can just easily get past him now. Coming through on lap 5, all the other cars have pitted, and Adrian Sutil has been breezed past by Sergio Davilo. And the next up is Kimi Räikkönen up the inside. Sergio easily gets past Kimi, who is a podium battler, with Sergio. Next up is Guido, but I don't think Guido is going to be much of an issue for Sergio, because, you know, Sergio is a lot more superior in that car, and there goes Guido. So Guido didn't really put up much of a fight, and why would you blame it? Why would you fight a car that you're not going to really be battling for pace? But hopefully Guido can hold up Kimi Räikkönen on lap 9, though. Sergio comes back into the pits, and Kimi Räikkönen goes up into third thanks to that. Entering now, what sort of time is he going to set? It's crucial because now he's on a completely different strategy. It's all about how well he can save his tyres, and that's going to be an issue. What Sergio could have done really was just save his tyres throughout the whole race, but he wants to have pace, and that's the only issue. So throughout the season, the team and the driver are going to have to compromise with pace and consistency now as we come over the back straight. You can see him now getting past Perez, Grosjean, and there goes Räikkönen as well. So he's ahead of all of them drivers. On lap 19, Räikkönen goes past him again, and Sergio enters the pits. So he needs to have a good pit stop again, and as I've already said about the strategy, it's going to be a very, very crucial strategy that he holds on to his tyres for as long as possible. But this is only going to work if he can actually get the car at competitive speed whilst saving his tyres. So you're going to be seeing a lot of lean fuel mixture through this series, and that's how it's going to be. Coming through now, and you can just see him coming past, and that's Nico Hülkenberg coming up the pits now, so he needs to get past Nico as quickly as possible. He's going to have the better run out of this exit, up the inside, a bit of a corner cut, but the game isn't going to punish you for that. Got DRS, and that's that, nicely done.
Okay, Sergio, save your tyres, we are saving the tyres.
As Sergio's engineer said, he needs to save the tyres, and that is exactly what he hasn't done. They're now bright red, he's all over the place, he needs to get that car in a stable position. He can't cut corners, he's just got to go, and you can see now he's struggling. A little bit of a rear end tap there, and he's drifting on the grass, he's weaving all over the place, he's made contact with almost every driver. He looks like he's going in the pit lane now, he's coming through, and this is not going well for Sergio. He's got a contact with Fernando Alonso, and this is not good at all. this is not going the way Sergio planned, and he's down in 8th. Here comes Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg gets past, and they're the Marussias, and they aren't getting past. He needs some form of pride. But for Sergio Davilo, this has not gone the way he has planned. He finishes down in 9th position. Not the best race for him, but it's a lot of learning curves for this race. Only the first race of the new season, the 2015 season, sorry. And now here is your race classification. So the top 10 was Mark Webber, finishing with 44 seconds. Sebastian Vettel took 2nd, Raikkonen 3rd, Massa 4th, Grosjean 5th, Esteban Gutierrez 6th, Alonso 7th, 8th was Hulkenberg, Davilo took 9th, Paul di Resta 10th, and Lewis Hamilton finished 24th with a brake issue, which meant he had to retire at the very start of the race. So it's not been the most successful start of the season for Sergio, but he's definitely learned 1 or 2 things, and this is going to really help him out in the future. You're seeing the Constructors' Championship there, so Mercedes are down in 5th, but you know, it's only up from here. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye.